Hey guys, welcome to this week's Stacking the Shelves post here at the Book Life. This week I got a pretty awesome gift card from Amazon, so I bought some books. I wasn't planning on buying any books, but since they didn't technically cost me anything, I figured. I mean, my shelves are already creaking, so what's the matter, right? But first I'm going to start with some review copies that I got. First I got from Sourcebooks Fire. I got a copy of Entice by Jessica Shervington. It's the second in the Embrace series, which I loved the first book. Um, and I was really looking forward to reading the second one, so it was awesome to get a copy of this in the mail. And I actually really like the cover for the second one. The cover of the first one is pretty, but I just like this one looks almost, I don't know, grittier or something. And actually, the paperback for Embrace kind of has been changed a little bit to look a little more like this cover, so that's cool. And then in a swap, I got Decked with Holly by Marnie Bates. I absolutely adored Awkward. It was so funny and just a great contemporary. And so when I found out she was doing a holiday book, I was so excited because I love reading Christmas books, especially when it's not even close to Christmas yet. So I was really excited when one of my Goodreads friends approached me and was like, I see you have this on your wish list. I have a copy of it. Would you want to trade? So we went ahead and traded, and she also sent me a bookmark for the Mythos Academy series, which is really cool because I like that series a lot too. And it's got all of the books out so far on the front, and then a picture of the one that's coming out in January, Crimson Frost. So that's really cool. And then this one is actually another one that I got from Arc Cycling that I talked about last week. I got False Memory by Dan Crocos. I've heard a lot of really good things about this book, and it sounds really cool. I love the trailer for it, the book trailer, although I just kind of like book trailers in general. But it was also really cool because the girl who sent this one to me, the one who donated it to the program, she put a little note on it that says, "Thank you for adopting this arc." I thought that was really cute. So I'm looking forward to reading this one as well. It's kind of, sci-fi, which I seem to be getting into a lot more lately. So those are all of the physical review copies I got. I also got a review copy of Send Me a Sign by Tiffany Schmidt because I'm going to be participating in the blog tour on that one. And Butter, which I actually had already had the review copy previously, but I'm going to be, just found out this week that I'm going to be on the blog tour for that one as well. That one is by Erin Jade Lang, I believe is the author's name. Gosh, I hope that's right. So this next book that I got, my friend Jenna over at Making the Grade, I don't know if you've ever been to her blog. You should check it out. It's awesome. And if you check it out this month, you'll see that she is currently having the month of the tiger, which is due to the Tiger's Curse series by Colleen Houck. Jenna is obsessed, loves this series, and I have not read any of them. Honestly, hadn't really paid too much attention to any of the books because the covers, while they're not awful, they didn't grab my attention, so I never really picked it up and looked at what the series is about. But Jenna insists that it's amazing. She loves the series and keeps telling me I need to read it. So I went ahead and picked up the first one, Tiger's Curse. I mean, and the cover is pretty. It's blues and silvers, but I don't know, just nothing about it really jumped out at me on the shelves to say, hey, pick up this book. So that's why I never really paid much attention to it. But I do love that it's got the French flaps on it, which I don't know why. I just think that that's so cool. So I love books that have that. And inside it's cool. It's got like a little map with like stamps, pictures of stamps. So that's kind of neat. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I want to read it soon, but then I'll probably want the rest of the books in the series, and I'm trying not to buy more books, even though I keep failing at not buying more books. I also got Blame It on Texas by Christy Craig. I have the first one, Don't Mess with Texas. I've actually not read it, so this just shows you how much of a book buying problem I have. But I've heard really good things about it, and she is, her pen name, Cece Hunter, is the Shadow Falls series. And I really like those books, and I've heard a lot of good things about Don't Mess with Texas, and people have been saying that this is really good too, and I just thought the cover was super adorable. So I went ahead and got it because why not? And then I got, this was actually an excellent deal on Amazon, What Happens Here by Tara Altebrando. I recently read and really liked The Best Night of Your Pathetic Life. And I was looking at other books that she'd written, and this one came up as one of them, and I thought, you know what, that sounds really cool. I want to give it a shot. Well, I found it on Amazon for, it was less than $5, which is awesome because getting book deals is always fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to reading it. It's got some pretty decent reviews on Goodreads, but it just sounds like a cool story, and it's uh, about two friends that were planning to, see the world together, but one ends up not being able to, and something happens, and they stop being friends. I think, I don't know, but anyways, it just sounds cool, and plus part of it is in Europe, which I loved. So I'm really looking forward to that one as well. And the last book has come highly, highly recommended by many people, telling me that I really need to read this, that it's a fantastic read. It wasn't really on my radar too much, I guess because it hasn't been as highly publicized as some of the other releases from Harper Teen over the summer. But I'm told that it's a fantastic story, and it sounds really good now that I've actually read a little what it's about and read some reviews for it. It is The Lost Girl by, oh, I'm going to botch this name so bad. Sangu Mandana. I don't. But anyways, the cover is really pretty. I like the cover. It's cool. We've got the silhouette of the girl with like a reflection of a city in it. Um, but it's the story of the girl. Like she is made as a replica of another girl in case this other girl dies before her time, essentially, and then she is to go and take the place of her and basically just become her and take over her life so that her family and friends don't have to miss her. But the thing is that just because she's made as a replica, she still has her own life up until the point when she has to replace, this other girl's life. So it sounds that's kind of a really cool topic or a really cool premise. Like, you are born to take over for someone else if they die. And just how do you live your life knowing that you may not be able to live it, you may have to go and become somebody else. So I just think it sounds really cool, and it's got a really pretty cover, and I'm hopefully going to start this one soon. I've got so many books on the list, but people keep telling me I need to read it, so, and I like to bow to peer pressure every once in a while. That is everything that I got this week. Let me know in the comments what you guys got. Leave me links to your posts. I'll come check them out. And I hope everyone is having a great weekend, and we will see you soon.